Hey guys, what's up? WTF Owen here, and welcome to my new series on how to make a Bukkit plugin using Eclipse, obviously, and programming in Java. So, first things you're going to want to do is go ahead and, if you don't already have Java JDK installed, just search a quick Google search on how to install that, and then also get a little Google search on downloading Eclipse, and then you're good to go with that. Now there's one more thing we're going to have to download, and that's the latest recommended build of Bukkit. That way we can use it in our sourcing or coding, so we can use some of the Bukkit code, which we have to do. So just go into bukkit.org, or crap, that didn't work. Okay, bukkit.org, and then in the left panel, or right panel, my bad, you're going to see recommended builds, and then just click on there and download it, and save it to your downloads. Okay. So now we're basically ready, so we can just, no, wait, there's one more thing you might want to do. Okay, yeah. One more thing we're going to want to do is make a folder for our plugin. So Eclipse uses workspaces. If you didn't use Eclipse before, you wouldn't know that. Basically, a workspace is where it saves all your files it uses. Okay, so I'm just going to delete this because I don't need that anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and create a folder inside my documents called test plugin. As you could probably tell, I already had one because I tried doing this tutorial before and I kind of messed up. So once you have that made, then you can open up Eclipse. And let me just do this. And then when it asks for where you want the workspace to be, just browse for where you made that folder. And then click OK. Alright, so now you should look like this. Just close that little welcome screen off. And we have nothing. So what we have to do is create a new project. So go to File, New, and you want to create File, New Project. Then go click on Java Project right here. If it's not at the top, then just go into Java and select Java Project and click Next. Okay. Now, to make your life easier, you're going to want the project name to be just one word, not two. I'll tell you why later, but I'm just going to make mine test plugin like that. And that should be good. Just use the default stuff. Okay. Alright. So, okay. So now we have to create, I'm just going to show you what we have right now. We have our project, and inside that we have a source folder with nothing in it, and then a JRE systems library that you don't have to worry about that. So what we need to do is connect the latest Bukkit build to our project, or Java plugin, so we can actually use the code. So to do that, right click on test plugin, or whatever your project name is. Go to properties, then go to Java build path, go to libraries, click add external jars, and then navigate to your Bukkit build. Then click OK. Now you'll have a new little folder called reference libraries, and you'll have Bukkit there. Okay. So now what you have to do is add a package, and a package is basically, it holds all your classes and your code and everything. So right click on your source, do new, package. Now if you have a website like say wtfon.net or something like that, all you want this to be is net.wtfon, so like backwards. If you don't have one, like I don't have a proper one, so I'm just going to use, you can use me dot, and then your Minecraft username, so Pussy Partey, that's mine, and then the name of your plugin, so test plugin. Okay. Now you can click OK or finish, and now you have a package like this. Now one little thing I like to do is if you're familiar with programming in Java, if you have a little code snippet and you like drag your cursor over it, it'll tell you what it does, and if there's any errors, it'll tell you what you can do to fix them. Well, if you have some Bukkit code, right now it won't do that. So to fix that, go into your reference libraries and right click on your bucket and go to properties and then go to javadoc location. And I'm going to go find the URL for the Bukkit javadoc real fast because I don't remember what it is. Alright, so I got it. I'm just going to paste it here. Okay, so it's jd.bukkit.org/appydocs or API docs. So just pause the video and copy that in. It shouldn't be too hard. Click apply, or actually you're supposed to click validate, but I know it's valid, so yeah, and then click apply and then OK. Okay, so we have all that sorted out. Now what we want to do is go into our package, right click it, and do new class. Now this name has to be the same as your project. That's why I didn't want you to do spaces, because then it's not going to work. So just do test plugin or whatever the name of your package, or sorry, not your package, your project is. Okay. Now one quick thing we're going to want to do here is we want to be able to use the Bukkit code, so we're going to type in extends and then Java plugin. So that just kind of imports the Java plugin code. If you see this red line, if we just hover over it, there should be an option saying import from Bukkit, and that'll take away the red line. Now there is more we're going to do in our class, our main class, but first we have to do the most important thing, which is add the plugin.yml file. If you don't have this in your plugin, it simply won't work. It's very sensitive to coding, so you want to make sure I do everything, or you do everything that I do. So right click on your test plugin folder, whatever it's called, do new file, and you want to type in plugin, or not like that, spelled correctly, .yml, and you want to make sure it's spelled correctly. Okay, so now we're adding the plugin YML. There's a few things we're going to want to do. First, don't use that. Do not use a tab. It is bad. It's going to cause you errors, I guarantee you. Use 4 spaces if you need to use a tab, which you will. Okay, so the first thing is name, and I'm going to make mine test plugin, so test plugin, like that. That's not a word. How's that not a word? Huh. Anyway, okay. And then you need the version. So I'm going to do 0.5, or actually no, I'm going to do v0.5. Actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to do 5 or v. I'll just do 0.1. Yeah, okay. Okay. And below that you need main, which is not caps. You want it to be the same as your package. So main me.pose.parte.test plugin, and then you're gonna want to do another test plugin. So like this is your package, and then you need dot and then your plugin name again. So, or your class name, I should say. Okay. So that's all we're going to need for there. Just save that and then go into here. So, you know if you've ever ran a Bukkit server, when you have the command screen up, when you first start it up, you'll see a bunch of plugins saying, say I have survival games, it'll say survival games v1 enabled. Well, and when you turn it off, it'll say it's disabled. Well, we need to set that up for our plugin. So you want to make a little snippet called public void onEnable, just like that. And then you want to make another one called public void onDisable, and it has to be exactly like that. You don't want to rename those. So basically right here, we could just do like system.out.println, which basically will print the words we set onto the console. But I'm going to make it a little bit easier, and I'm going to make my own little snippet to make this better. So public, let's do, I don't know, let's do string. Let's do public string, or not, hold on. Let's do void. Public void, and then a name, I'll just do, starting message. I don't know. You can do that whatever you want. I'm gonna make this as a lowercase just because that's what I like. And then do these things and that. And inside here, you want to do string status. So basically, that means that inside these parameters, you're gonna have a string, which is like a word or like a line, basically, called status. And you'll figure out why we need to do that in a second. So let's do system. No, I think it has to be capital. Hold on. Out.println. Okay, maybe that's a lowercase. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so we want it to print in the console. Let's do. Hold on, let me check my time. Okay, we're good. So let's do test plugin plus v. So test plugin plus v, and we'll define what v is. It's going to be a version plus plus status. Let's do that. Okay, and then we just need to add a line terminator. Okay, so we have to define what v is, and we're going to do string, or no, let's do int. Yeah, int v equals, and then your version, so mine is going to be 0.1. So that has to be a lowercase I. Okay, so int is integer, which is a number. Let's do that. Or not, hold on. Okay, sure. Like, hold on, let me just see. Alright, so if you have a decimal, you need to use double instead of int, so I'm going to do mine like that. Okay, so now we can just go in here, and then we can do starting message. Okay. So that would mean, hold on. Okay, yeah, I got this. Okay, so that would mean just to print out this, which wouldn't really work that well because we don't have status defined. So in here, we're just going to do enabled. Enabled. No. There. So it's going to say test plugin 0.1. Yeah, I'm just going to add a space just in case here because sometimes it gets a little goofy. Don't want. Oh, whoa. Plus that. Okay. So test plugin plus a space v. So the version plus a space is the status. So enabled. And here we're gonna do the same thing, but instead of enabled, we're gonna do disabled, and we're gonna add one of those. Okay, so let's go ahead and test it out. To get the .jar file, so basically to publish your mod, you can do this as many times as you want. Go to File, Export, go into Java, jar file, next, click that, so all of those are in. Click Browse, go to Desktop, save it as whatever you want. I'm going to do test plugin, save, finish. Then you want to, let me just open up my Minecraft. I don't know, I don't need it for this. Go into your server, go into your plugins, drag it in there, move and replace, start your server. Okay, and let me just hold on. I never ran this before, I don't think. Okay, yeah, hold on. Okay, no. Alright, so right here you'll see test plugin, loading test plugin v0.1. And then down here you'll see test plugin, enabling test plugin v0.1. Yep, so there it says loading, it always says that. And here it says enabling, and then test plugin 0.1 enabled. And if I typed in stop, it'll say stopping the server, and then right here it'll say test plugin, disabling test plugin v0.1, and there you go. So we basically just set up all the main code you need to get your plugin just set up to put some awesome stuff in it. So I'll teach you some more stuff in the next tutorial, which I'm not sure what will be in it, but it'll be uploaded soon. So thanks for watching. See ya.